Week number 37 ECG news with the news and facts for the egg and egg product market. In these days we have the feeling that summer is coming back and we are still again on holidays, as the market is very quiet and very slowly and you have not so much possibilities to sell bigger quantities. The suppliers are offering bigger quantities. They are, from our feeling, under pressure. They have very much in store, but they are asking too much money and the sales are then not so quick because the buyers don't want to buy with these high prices, and that makes, of course, more pressure on the offers. And you can see that there are very much cage eggs on the market, very much barn eggs, and barn eggs was cut. And you can also see that the cage eggs and the barn eggs have still perhaps nearly the same price. Also the barn egg was cut have the same pricing than barn egg without cut. So there you can see that there is really much material on the market, and that makes, of course, pressure on the price again. The price level was last week a little bit higher than this week. This week you can buy with some cents cheaper than the week before, and that shows also that market is under pressure again. The egg processing companies are not really interested to buy bigger quantities, and even not with these high prices, so they take some loads if the market price is very cheap. But they have still also in mind that they have quite full cold stores now, and they are not interested to take in much more eggs with high prices. When they are cheap, they find perhaps a place to store them, but they are not really on the market to buy bigger quantities. For the liquid, we can see that the whole egg is not running in a very good way. It's normal, but it is not like a seasonal normal in the time of the year. The egg yolk is running in a normal way with also more higher prices. As the egg white is still under pressure, you had to increase the prices for egg yolk, but people are buying also with this high price. The packing stations have the same problem with the weather, so the markets from supermarket and discount and also wholesale markets are not asking for too much quantities, so they have also to sell some quantities of their production to the industries. The export markets are quite full with local eggs, very cheap, and they have enough own productions at this moment. So even if you have very cheap eggs like you have from Ukraine, Turkey, and also from USA, it is very difficult to place an order, but with eggs from Europe it is nearly impossible. USA is offering very much and making very much pressure on the world market with eggs, with egg products, and also very cheap. But as they have not an own local market which is running in a normal way, they are still under pressure, and that makes, of course, big competition in the world market for all other people in this market. The consumption in USA is quite slowly, as they have also very hot weather there, and the industry is nearly not producing, so they built some stocks, they made some powder stocks, but as they have not enough customers, they are not interested to buy more quantities of eggs, and so the market there is still again under pressure with eggs. So that was it from this side. We will be back to you next week again with more information. Until then, take care.